Greetings from Christian News and Interviews. In 2020, there was a headline that said, study shows Black women are among the most educated group in the United States. And I'll just read a tiny part of this article. According to findings compiled in a study by the National Center for Education Statistics, Black women have been obtaining degrees at a consistently high rate for the last 8 years and counting. Information collected about the higher education among Black Americans, African Americans, between 2009 and 10 shows that Black women accounted for 68% of associate degrees, 66% of bachelor's degrees, 71% of master's, and 65% of doctorate degrees awarded to Black students during that time frame. Pause there. So in 2020, we received the wonderful news that Black women are amongst the most educated women in the United States. Pause there. Let's go back to 1964 and listen to what Malcom X said about Black women in 1964, which still holds true today. I'm just going to show you or let you hear a snippet because it still holds true today. On your end, you may need to turn up the volume.
The most disrespected person in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman. The most neglected person in America is the Black woman. And as Muslims, the Honorable Elijah Muhammad teaches us to respect our women.
Okay. So we have Malcom X saying that Black women are the most unprotected and disrespected women in America. That was 1964. Nothing has changed. Yes, Black women are educated, but nothing has changed in terms of the protection or lack thereof. Look at this. Killings in Los Angeles spotlight a crisis. Black women are being murdered and no one is paying attention. What did Malcom X say? Black women are amongst the most disrespected and unprotected women in the United States. What does this headline say? Killings in Los Angeles spotlight a crisis. Black women are being murdered and no one is paying attention. I'm going to post this article. You can read it for yourself, but I'm just going to highlight a little bit of it. This image of a young Black girl on the side of a highway with cars driving by speaks to the invisibility of Black life, said Nikki Jones, a professor of American Studies. Black girls are contending with the messages that their life is disposable, and that's an extremely dangerous message. Who's killing these young Black women and older Black women? Well, if you follow the news, you'll see that many of them are being killed by their own sons. Many are being killed by their lovers. Many are being killed by their husbands. Many are being killed by thugs in the neighborhood. Many are being killed by gang members who are shooting arbitrarily, and these women are the victims of drive-by shootings. There's a huge range of people who are targeting Black women, but the long and the short of it is Black women are being killed. And it seems that the only time we hear anything about it is if it's a police officer who kills the Black woman. Well, how often do police officers kill Black women? I can tell you that it's rare. Black women, for the most part, are not being killed by police officers. They're being killed by men in their own community. And so I would like to see people like Al Sharpton and other so-called Black leaders. Black people don't really need a leader. I don't believe in that. But for what it's worth, I would like to see them come forward and challenge this issue that's going on in the Black community. These Black people who claim that they're so woke. Oh, I'm woke. Well, if you're woke, why aren't you questioning what's going on with these Black women? And why do you only show up when it's a police officer who kills a Black woman? And that happens rarely, by the way. These Black women are being killed by men in their own communities. Where are you, woke people? Where are you, conscious people? Those of you who claim that you're so conscious, why are you unconscious when it comes to dealing with the fact that Black women are still the most disrespected, neglected, and unprotected women in the United States? Stay tuned.